Indiana Jones. It's early in the morning. I'm in my pajamas and I'm going to show you how to make a super delicious healthy breakfast. Banana blueberry baked oatmeal. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. And I'm going to put on what we call the fadale. The fadale. Fadale in Italian means apron. And I want to bring this to you because this is a dish that you can make, a breakfast that you can make, and you can eat it. It lasts in the refrigerator in an airtight container for a good 5 days. It is so healthy and delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the ingredients. Well, we're not going to be using any eggs, but I am going to be making what it's called a chia egg. So I'm going to be needing 2 tablespoons of ground chia. So what you do is you get your chia, and that's what I do. I put it in my spice, and then I make ground chia, and I have it written down here because I use ground chia quite a bit. And chia is super healthy, but I'm not going to get into the benefits of chia today. I'm going to get into the benefits of oats, but not right now. So what I have is I have 2 tablespoons right here of chia, and here is 6 tablespoons of water. Okay? So I'm going to show this first to you because I'm going to walk you step by step. And what I want to do is I want to make my chia egg. And I have my 2 tablespoons over here of chia, ground chia, and the 6 tablespoons. And you have to work really quickly. And this is what I do. Because I want to mix this very well, because what this is going to do is going to get thicker. It's getting thicker, and it's going to mimic an egg. I know, but you know what? This is for your health. So now I am done with this, and I want to keep this on the side because that's how quickly that goes. Then what I am going to be utilizing now is I'm going to give you the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to be utilizing, I have 2 cups of oats right here. I'm also going to add to this 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar. I'm also going to be adding 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. I have here a teaspoon of cardamom and a teaspoon of nutmeg. That's going to go right in there. I also have here a half a teaspoon of salt. And then for a teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm just going to mix these together. Just mix these together. Very easy transaction. Very simple, very easy, guys. It's early in the morning. There's no place to be. It's dreary outside today. And to make this deliciousness is wonderful. And we're listening to some nice calming music. And now with this, I have here, I have 3/4 cups of pecans that I'm just going to add right in here. Put that on the side. If you don't have pecans, you can use walnuts. And then I have this wonderfulness right here. And what I'm going to do now is what I have here is it depends on the size of your family. I have 2 cups of blueberries that I have just right in here, right into a bacon, like a baking dish on the bottom. I also have some blueberries on the side, and I have some sliced banana on the side too that I am going to be adding, but not right now. I just want my blueberries on the bottom. We got that done. Let's go to the wet ingredients. In the wet ingredients, I'm going to mash a banana. 1 entire banana is going to be mashed, and that's what I'm doing, 1 entire banana. And then what I've done is I've taken a smaller banana and I have sliced a sliced banana that I have on the side, because that's how we're going to be topping this deliciousness. And what I want to do here is I want to add now my mashed bananas into a bowl, a separate bowl. I'm done with that. And then what I want to do next now is I want to add 1 3/4 cups of milk. 1 3/4 cups of almond milk. I'm using almond milk, and that's what I am utilizing for this particular dish. And then what I have here, guys, a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. That's going to go right in here. I want to make sure I get my entire coconut oil in here, just like so. Then what I want to do is I want to bring your attention. I have a teaspoon of my mind just went blank just a little bit. This is a teaspoon of wonderful. I'll come back to that. You know, sometimes that happens early in the morning. You know, it does happen, and that's okay. So this is a 1/3 cup of maple syrup. 1/3 cup of maple syrup. And that was a teaspoon of what I use. I use a teaspoon of orange. Now, if you don't want to use a teaspoon of orange, because I kind of like the flavor of the orange, you can use vanilla extract. That's what I have here. I have the orange. You can have the vanilla, whichever one whichever one you want. And now I am going to add my wonderful, what is called the egg, the chia egg, and I'm just going to smush it just like so. And I'm just going to get this all nice and nice, all in here like that. Very simple, easy transaction. Now I want to bring my wonderful oats. And remember that we mixed earlier. And then now I want to bring this wonderfulness into this right here, like so. And then what I want to do now is with 2 spoons is I want to go ahead and start mixing this together. I have my bananas in here. I have my wonderful nuts in here. I personally have orange extract. You can use vanilla extract. And then what I'm going to do now is I am going to pour this over my blueberries. Simple as that. You see what I'm doing here? Let me bring this over here so I can show this to you. Have it over my blueberries because this is all going to bake. I have my oven at 350 degree. This is going to be baking for anywhere from 40 to 50 minutes, depending on your side. And then what I want to do is I kind of want to combine everybody together. The blueberries that like to come up to the top. And that's fine. I just want to mix all of this together, and that, you know, and then that way I'm going to show you how it comes out when because it's just going to start blue, and the blueberries are going to be breaking down in there, and it's going to be delicious. And wait till you have this. It is so marvelous and so tasty. It's just amazing. It really is an amazing, delicious dish. Now, you know, as you can see, I'm not using a lot of sugar, and if you want to add more sugar, you can, but this is supposed to be healthy, guys. It's supposed to be healthy. And then what I want to do now is I want to take some of the blueberries, and I just want to put them, I want to add more blueberries on top, just like this, blueberries on top, because it is blueberry season, and I went picking blueberries. I have quite a few blueberries. And this is, like I said, this is such a healthy, delicious meal that you pop it in the oven for 40 minutes in the weekend and you have it all week long. And then what I want to do now is I want to come and bring the bananas that I'm just going to put in there. You know, you can just put the bananas anywhere you want. And I just kind of, you know, I kind of push them inside. You know, just kind of push them inside. And then then what I want to do next, I'm going to clean my hands here. I also still have some more of my pecans, so I'm just going to put them on the top. Just put them on the top like that. And what's going to happen is with this, when this cooks together, the whole entire everybody cooks together, and the blueberries that release, they're beautiful. They just pop. They just pop. And now what I want to do is I want to put this in the oven, and I have it for 40 minutes. I'm going to start that, and then what you have, let me bring this over here, what you have is you have this, okay, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to serve this. it cooled off because I wanted to cool off. And actually it's warm because this is served warm. And then what I'm gonna do is I just wanna grab a plate like so, but I will be right back because I'm going to show you something else that I want to do. And what I have here is 2 tablespoons of yogurt, and I have toasted some coconut, and I'm just going to add it right to the yogurt. And I am going to get a little fork, and I'm just going to mix this like so. And this is, I call this my coconut yogurt. And I love this with coconut yogurt. So now you have your coconut yogurt like that, okay? And then what I want to do, come over here, oh, this is so nice and warm. And we can't wait to have this dish because it looks marvelous. I would use the same spoons that I mixed that. And I would just cut a good piece of it. I'm going to bring it right here. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this beautifulness. And then what I want to do is I want to bring a little bit of maple syrup, and I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of maple syrup like so. I'm going to put the maple syrup on the side. I have a few little bananas on the side, but I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I want to add a few more bananas at the top of this wonderfulness, this wonderful deliciousness. And then to that, I want to add it, I want to just top it with that beautiful yogurt. I want to bring a little bit more of my blueberries right over here. Let me put this in a smaller bowl right here like so, in a little plate like that. And then we can get a little bit of mint, and I'm going to top this with mint. And then what you have, are you ready? What you have is you have this delicious banana blueberry baked oatmeal that is full of fiber, that is full of antioxidants, that is full of minerals, that is great for weight loss, that promotes healthy bacteria in the gut. Look how delicious that looks. And serve with a few little bit of more blueberries, a little bit of the bananas and the maple syrup. And pretty much, guys, this is all I have for your health. I want to thank my sponsors, Cola Harris with FARMASI. I want to thank Stephen Bailey with Bailey Fishing and Charters. I want to thank Soul Angels with Color Street. And of course, I want to thank very much my sponsor, Dario Rodriguez with Life and Food Superstores. And let me bring this to you one more time. Make sure that you let it cook a good 40 to 50 minutes. And then it's going to be all bubbly and it's served warm. And who would not want to have this? Who would not want to have this delicious banana blueberry baked oatmeal for your health?